Inter Miami player ratings versus Chicago Fire. Lionel Messi hits Woodwork twice on free kicks in scoreless draw with Greg Berhalter's side. Herons seed lead in East L. Messi Inter Miami CF player ratings features Chicago Fire FC versus Inter Miami CF Chicago. Fire FC Major League Soccer Messi and Miami remain unbeaten, but were blanked for the first time this season to fall behind Vancouver in standings. Lionel Messi and Inter Miami were held to a draw for the second straight MLS weekend, with the Herons taking a point on the road in a scoreless draw with Greg Berhalter's Chicago Fire Sunday night. On Matchday 7, the South Beach Club drew Toronto FC 1-1. Coupled with Sunday's draw, they've taken just 2 of a possible 6 in their last 2 matches, and as a result fell out of first place in the Eastern Conference, trailing Supporters' Shield leaders Vancouver Whitecaps by 4. There were chances for both clubs to find a winner on the day, but stellar goalkeeping from Miami's Oscar Ustari and Chicago's Chris Brady ultimately kept the match at a stalemate. Through. For Miami, their best opportunities both came from set pieces, but Lionel Messi hit the woodwork not once, but twice from direct free kick situations. However, from the open of play, Miami struggled to get anything going. Luis Suarez thought he'd found a winner late, but the former Uruguay international was offside by a wide margin after finding the back of the net in the closing minutes. Chicago, meanwhile, tested Miami's defense multiple times with the trio of Hugo Kuipers, Jonathan Bamba, and Philip Zinkernagel, all proving to be effective in creating opportunities. Ustari's heroics in net, which included 7 saves, kept Miami in the match. Miami, despite the draw, are still unbeaten to begin the MLS campaign, though Sunday was their first shutout this season. However, with consecutive draws, their early season lead on the rest of the league has dwindled. Goal rates Inter Miami's players from Soldier Field. Goalkeeper and defense Oscar Ustari, 9/10, made a few really impressive saves and was imposing in his box. A good performance from the veteran who helped maintain a point. Noah Allen, 7/10, replaced Jordi Alba in the Hintertust, and while he did not drive forward as much, was incredibly solid. Tomas Aviles, 7/10, was rather solid centrally, stayed composed, read the game well, and was imposing on the ball. Maxi Falcon, 5/10. Often drawn out of position, but recovered well in moments. He left Miami's defense vulnerable, though, and without Ustari, it could have been a different game. Gonzalo Lujan, 6/10, good showing on his flank when off the ball. Lacked a bit of forward influence, but Miami needed him defensively sound, and he was just that. Midfield Benjamin Cramashi, 5/10. Not his best performance. Constantly struggled with the final pass, and he never asserted himself in the middle of the park physically. Federico Redondo, 6/10, fantastic next to Busquets defensively. However, he left a bit on the plate when going forward. Never really managed to influence the game. Sergio Busquets, 7/10, so calm and composed on the ball. Really controlled the tempo of the match well. Attack Talasco, Segovia, 4/10, really poor in the attack, was rather non-existent throughout his 60 minutes on the pitch. Luis Suarez, 5/10, earned an early yellow card for an atrocious foul, launched a 1v1 effort over the net, but played some extraordinary passes and had exceptional hold-up play. Not a good performance, but he was influential. Lionel Messi, 6/10. So clever on the ball around the box, but never managed an impact outside of set-piece attempts or drawing the fouls that led to them. Hit the woodwork twice from direct free kick. Opportunities.